Why do rental agents always get the blame? Free long-term property rental guidance and support from Marbella Lettings. In the world of long-term property rentals, it's often the letting agent who finds themselves at the center of frustration when things don't go to plan. At Marbella Lettings, we understand this dynamic all too well. While we are committed to delivering a professional, thorough, and reliable service, it's important to recognize that not every situation is within our control. Our role as a long-term rental specialist in Marbella is to minimize risk and maximize success for landlords. One of the key ways we do this is through a rigorous and detailed tenant vetting process. Every prospective tenant is carefully assessed before being presented to a landlord. We begin by obtaining references from previous landlords, ensuring the tenant has a strong track record of meeting their rental obligations. These references are not simply collected, they are thoroughly checked and verified. In addition, we request proof of funds, typically in the form of bank statements, to confirm financial capability. Employment verification is another critical step. For example, if a tenant is employed by a company, we will seek confirmation directly from their HR department via an official company email address. This includes verifying their role and annual salary to ensure they comfortably support the rental amount. For instance, if a property is rented at €2,000 per month, we would expect the tenant to earn in excess of €60,000 annually. This would need to cover your rental payments, monthly utility payments, taxes, and cost of living. Despite these thorough procedures, it's essential to understand that circumstances can and do change. The reality is that even the most well-qualified tenants can encounter unexpected challenges like economic shifts or job losses. Personal difficulties such as illness, bereavement, or relationship breakdowns can all impact a tenant's ability to meet their obligations. When these situations arise, it is often the letting agent who bears the blame. However, it's important to remember that every decision is made transparently and collaboratively with the landlord. All relevant documentation is provided, and landlords ultimately make the final decision on whether to proceed. The vast majority of tenancies we manage, over 99%, run smoothly and successfully. But in any business involving people and life circumstances, there will always be an element of unpredictability. At Marbella Lettings, our commitment is to act in your best interests at every stage. We combine experience, due diligence, and local market knowledge to give your property the best possible chance. Marbella Lettings are specialists in long-term property rentals. We are very good at what we do, but we are not perfect. If you're considering renting out your property and would like honest guidance, we're here to help. Marbella Lettings, your trusted partner for long-term rentals.